My cat's on my office chair, so that's why I'm not using it. Good kitten. My cat is going to co-host this review because he's a good kitten. Okay, so this game is absolutely fantastic. I think it's one of the most fun games on the N64, and it is like pretty much one of my favorite games that I own. It's even better than Superman 64. That's quite an achievement. And to start off on a positive note, the character selection is great. I know there's only 8 characters to start with, and you can only unlock 4, so there's not like a lot of variety, but that also means there's not really any like overpowered or any clone characters except for Luigi. I don't know if Luigi's actually a clone character because I haven't unlocked him, but I assume he probably is. And there is a good reason why I haven't unlocked Luigi. The bonus stage is impossible! Yeah. Let's just say, when I tried to beat it with Link, it took me 9 minutes. All because he can't, like, jump high enough. So it would take me, like, a long time to get up to this one platform, and then, like, you know, there's that thing with the diagonal, then you, like, you jump and then, like, hit the target, and then, like... And then that one was difficult, but the one that's even worse is the one where you have to throw a boomerang, and then you have to jump twice, and then use your spin attack to go backward, and then hope to hit the target. That took me, like, at least 5 minutes to do that. I kid you not. I had to look up a walkthrough. And, like, the guy on the video got it on, like, his first or second try, so I thought, this will be easy, but it wasn't. I'll probably post a video of me trying to beat the targets thing with Link. It'll be on my Crowbar Gaming channel. I did unlock Captain Falcon and Jigglypuff, though, which wasn't as hard. Although, my main problem with trying to unlock the characters is when you have to beat the whole classic mode, and then, or they call it one-player game in this, but, you know what I mean. Like, you have to beat that entire thing, then you get to fight them, and then if you fail, like, you know, in the later entries, like, the Wii U version, like, you mostly do it by, like, playing a certain amount of matches, like, you know, like, you have to play 50 matches, then you fight a character. You play 22 matches in Brawl, then you fight, I think it's Luigi. You play 5 matches, you fight Ness. You play 450 matches, and you fight against Wolf. Then, like, the next time you play a match, like, you will, at the end of the match, you'll just fight them again. In this game, though, you have to go through the entire classic mode again if you want to even have another chance to fight them, which I really hate that. Also, when I was trying to beat the thing as Link, I had to try 3 different controllers, because I thought that my first one wasn't really working. My second controller was trash. So the third one, the other day when I did my Smash Bros. Live stream, that was the one that wasn't working right. So I tried that one, and it was working this time. So I used it, and I eventually got Link. It only took, like, 9.5 minutes. I know it sounds like I'm giving this game a hard time, but really, besides trying to unlock the characters, everything else is really good. Like, the stages have a good layout. The music is fantastic, and the characters do have good special moves. Like, Samus is actually good in this game, unlike the 4th and 5th game, which is, like, Brawl. I'm sorry, not Brawl, Wii U and 3DS. It's funny, though, because some characters, like Samus and Link and Donkey Kong, like, they still have the exact same special moves as they did in that game. They still have the same ones. It does make sense, though, because their special moves are, like, perfect. Stages is also limited, but that means that they're also all really fun. Yes, they're all simple stages and they're pretty much the same layout, but it's better to have it that way than to try to like way overcomplicate it like they did with some stages like, you know, Pac-Land or Newport City from Brawl, or like, you know, those stages. Like they try to do too much with it. I do find it weird though that Ness and Captain Falcon don't have their own stages in this game. They did get some good ones in Melee though. I think I've really said everything I need to about this game. You got anything to say, Rue? Nope? Okay. Overall, even though this is the weakest game in the series, besides obviously the TI-84, this is a very, very solid game with fun gameplay, fun stages, great characters, a good balance, and it's just a classic game. They always say you can't beat the classics. I think you can in this case, but because I think the Smash series got better over time, but this is still a very, very good game. Saying it's the weakest in the series isn't really saying much, because it's still so good. It's like saying that there's a weakest Pixar film, because up until Cars 2, there really wasn't, because they were all really good. It's kind of like Dr. No and the other James Bond films. In the beginning, it's not all that great, but it just keeps growing into something super spectacular. Hey guys, I don't want you to think that I don't like this game, because I love it. It's a classic game, it's really fun, and it's one of the best games on the Nintendo 64, even though the characters are a little too difficult to unlock. Although, speaking of which, I do see why they did it, so that you don't like unlock them all in like a day. So, I understand why they did it. I just feel like sometimes it's hard to unlock them for the wrong reasons. Like, might be that sometimes like there's a platform that was badly placed or something like that, or the controls isn't fluent sometimes, or something like that. Like, you know, like, I mean, it's Nintendo 64, so I can't really knock it down for graphics. I'm not gonna be like one of those stupid little kids today that says, oh, this game's bad because it has bad graphics. How can you even play this? It's terrible. The graphics are bad. I'm not gonna be like that kind of person, because, I mean, this is a Nintendo 64. It's one of the first consoles to do 3D next to the PlayStation and the Super FX chip for the Super Nintendo. You know, it's like one of the first ones to really do that, and it's really one of the first ones that you don't need like any sort of add-ons to play with 4 people like you did with the PlayStation with like the multi-tap thing. Like, so yeah, this game ain't perfect. It ain't bad either. It's really, really good. If you want to suggest anything for me to review, just like submit it on my Patreon, which I will put in the link if you want to like support my work, or so that like I can like, you know, like I can like buy the games if you want me to review them, or buy a movie you want me to review, or finally get a stand for my green screen, like that kind of stuff. Like, you know, because I want this to be good quality videos for you guys, which is why I go through a lot of editing. Sometimes it'll take me like 2 hours to make one video. Like, even this has taken me like an hour just to do like this, you know, like it's like a 10-minute video. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about this game. It's really good. Not perfect, but it's, yeah, not bad, not perfect. Definitely in the middle somewhere. More towards the perfect side than the bad side, obviously.